Love it. It's me. It's not Max. You are all bamboozled. It's me. Welcome everybody to the Fic-Talk. It has been a very, very hot minute, but we are here. We got some amazing news, but before we start anything, I want to tell you guys about the W and the G Fuel. Make sure you check that up. But I have a wonderful co-host. I have Jeff here. Fun times. Jeff, how are you doing this amazing night at 8:12? How are you doing?
Delicious.
He's doing delicious and nutritious. But yeah, I just want to see how, before we start giving people and throwing people in the call, how is everybody doing? How it's been a hot minute. Jeff, how are you doing?
Pretty good. I just got out of work and now I'm just chillaxing.
You know what? Me too. Samantha, hi, how are you doing? Gotta say hi to amazing people. You know what? I'm Max from now on. Madam Time Gear, how's it going? The Amazing Gamer, how's it going? The Watcher, how's it going? How is everybody? Well, let's get some people in. Jeff, I think you should pick the first wonderful person. Who do you think deserves to be in?
Ooh, who are the options? Who are the ones that you're on?
If my PC would work, I would tell you. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Discord was temporarily being stupid. But let's do... You know what? Let's do King. Let's do King.
Yes, let's do King.
King is a wonderful guy. He's always there when we need him. If you guys also like the Resident Evil, the Silent Hill music, tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Tell me how everything is. Let's see. He does not want to. Star Fox, thank you for managing the membership. I appreciate you. But anyways, while we're just kind of sitting here, and yeah, Madam Time Gear, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much. You know what? Let's get you in here, Madam Time Gear. Let's get you in here. Let's throw you in here. Well, we are only doing for 10 minutes. So
what's up, guy?
Oh, never mind. I did not know King joined. Madam Time Gear, you just gotta give us a minute. Oh, never mind. King, I did not know you were gonna join.
No, you sent it to me.
I didn't know you were gonna join. You didn't say anything.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I have a birthday party for my cousin.
Oh, is this a bad time? This is a bad time, King?
A little bit, but I can join in maybe a few minutes.
Yep, just join in 10-15 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. You're welcome.
No, not. No. All right. Sorry about that. Titanmine Gear, welcome. Thank you for the 2 months. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing okay. It's 8:13 p.m. where I am.
Okay. So, how was your day?
Oh, my day was alright. It's hot outside. You can cook a cookie.
Cook a cookie? You know what? Maybe I should.
I mean bake cookies in this heat.
Yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, did you see the post in the Discord, Madam Time here?
No, I have not.
All right, so we are doing a, what is it? There you go. We have the lo-fi background, and it is amazing. Yes, the official Max lo-fi background is 75% done. Just needs to be animated.
Okay.
And how do you like the Dubby and the G Fuel? Which one?
I haven't gotten any G Fuel. I can't, like, my brain cannot handle, like, that many stuff.
No problem. Just wanted
Oh, I'm so sorry.
to tell everybody.
I can have coffee, but if it's, like, super caffeine,
Mm-hmm.
then it's gonna make your brain go out of control.
It makes my brain kind of slow, but that's okay. I just also, how did you like the news video that just came out not that long ago?
The news, I mean the Jack Sparrow.
Yes.
Yeah, but it looks very interesting.
You should watch it.
Send it up.
You should watch. Do it! Do it now! Do it! That's. But anyways, is there any like anything you want to change with the channel? Anything that's been going so far? Like, how is everything?
I've been having too many what if ideas scattering in my brain cells.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My brain cells are just timelines. Just,
Completely fried.
well, kind of. But the main one I'm always thinking of is the whole what if like this occurred this way.
Oh, like what? Give me an example.
The Transformers 2007 movie. I
Oh.
think it should have been the sequel to the 1980s movie instead of like, what if it was the G1 series except it was in 2000?
Oh.
I feel like they could have like taken the movie
Mm-hmm.
and made it a sequel to G1.
I can definitely see it. But
I always thought like, okay, so we have like Daniel Wiggins' kid. We don't know what happened to Daniel Wiggins. We just know that he has a kid. He's like the main human character.
right.
We don't know what happened with the Transformers. All we know is that they're going to keep that part in.
Are you excited about the possibility of Max doing a Transformers What If?
Yes.
Well, keep your eyes and ears open, because we might be doing it.
I don't know how long I can keep them open.
Keep them up as long as you want, because we might be doing it. I can't confirm or deny it, but we are gonna be doing it. Hopefully they're not super crusty, but we also might be doing. Okay, God dang it! It's not even. Just 5 more minutes, King. 5 more minutes. Get out of here. I kicked him. I kicked him, and I don't know how he joined back. But I don't know either. But like I said, we have a lot and lots of plans, including, see, if I had a little bit more control, Jeff, I would show everybody the upcoming poster. Yes, we've been behind the scenes of the multiverse in giving you guys a Kevin McAllister poster that will be coming when Kevin Week comes along. Not gonna tell you when Kevin Week is, but it's there. Kevin.
I can vouch and say that we prepared with prep time like that. Well, Zach prepared with prep time like Batman.
Yes.
He's prepping for months in advance.
Mm-hmm. You guys will be seeing Borderlands What Ifs, because I will also be working on the Borderlands What Ifs. Not gonna tell you when that's coming out, but that's also in the works.
I've seen a lot of. I've seen Borderlands 3, and I've seen the movie.
The movie was trash, terrible, hated it.
I know. I can understand.
I could tell you one theory, one video, and I'll make sure I work really good behind it. It would be, what if Claptrap was evil? Yes. We were making him the villain the whole time. This is going to take place in Borderlands 2.
Earth Claptrap, got it.
That's when Handsome Jack is revealed, right? Or is that
That's the pre-sequel that Handsome Jack was first introduced, but no. This is actually going to be so the script isn't written yet, but I want to give everyone's opinion on it. See, whoever's watching, thank you everyone who's watching, taking the time out of your night. But my thing would be, what if Claptrap took over the bunker, reprogrammed it, and then started to go along and started taking off Pandora? That could be it. That could be the route I want to go, but also, I don't know. I want to make the story good. I want to put the love into the story where everybody can enjoy it. Everyone can do it, but whoever isn't in the Discord, join the Discord. I'll be posting the Kevin one, so you guys can have it. But I won't be posting the good one. I'll be posting the other draft. But we got a couple more. It was a fail. We could, madam.
I mean, okay, so this is a long time ago, and it doesn't have to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking, they both have one eye, and they're both opposite personalities.
I would definitely have to search that up though. But we're gonna be switching in like 2 minutes.
It's fine. Fine if you want to switch now. I really have nothing else.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I want to give you everybody their time and everyone their chance to talk.
Sorry.
So do you have anything else to say? Anything final to say before we do the switch?
The cake was a lie.
The cake was a lie. The cake was a lie. But thank you.
The cake wasn't real. It was the cake we made along the way.
No.
Just like the One Piece. It's the friends we made along the way.
No, you didn't know the One Piece is real. It was the One Piece we made along the way.
Yeah, but did you get the demon fruit?
But yeah, thank you, Tatum. Thank you, Time here. Yeah, well, I'm slow today, but thank you, Madam Time.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You could be Tatum Mind Gear.
Yeah.
Adam.
All right. Thank you, Madam Time Gear. I appreciate you. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I genuinely think she was. Oh God, I feel terrible. Tatum Mind Gear. Dude, I need a drink real quick. You know what? Hold on. Just give me like 1 minute. 1 minute.
Are you sure you haven't been drinking already?
I've been drinking nothing but Monsters. But thank you, Madam Time Gear. I appreciate you coming in. And next thing I did say I would do. Well, first, thank you for the $2 donation. Kay, please, can I join? Yes, you can join after King. Because I did promise him that. I did invite him. So, Jeff, how are you doing this fine night? Are you Jeffing it?
I am very much Jeffing it right now.
Oh, God, he's Jeffing it, guys. Everybody, let's point and laugh at him. I just gotta see if the music's different. King, there we go for the proper introduction. Sorry for that.
Yo guys, what's up?
Thank you, King, for coming. You wonderful man, my biggest hater.
Sorry, bro. Like my cousin was being childish and accidentally pressed the join button when you told me to wait 15 minutes.
It's fine. It is fine. But thank you for coming here.
Wild.
But before we do anything, Wisdom Cube, I just want to say that if you can remember that what if that you requested, that locked in, the thumbnail is done. So don't you worry, the video is going to be written soon. I just know that the thumbnail is done, and it looks pretty good. Like, hey, how's it going? Did you check up on the W and the G Fuel? Because now,
I did exactly. Looks good.
yeah, Max has taken over the W side. I've taken over the G Fuel side. Because
Oh, okay, cool.
so anybody that buys G Fuel, use our code.
I see you guys. I see you. Good luck on the product.
Oh, thank you. Like I said, the more money we make, the more we can fund your guys' wonderful thumbnails.
Yeah, like it's wild over here, man. I'm sorry.
No, dude, it's no problem at all. Like I said, if it was a bad time, it was a bad time. I'm sorry for doing that.
It's fine. Don't worry.
But how'd you like the videos, man? You know, like it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Jeez. Yeah, I know. It's been like very long.
I missed everybody. It's been forever.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the videos. They've been really good. I still want to get that new animation, but it's fine. Like I know you guys like one step at a time.
That animation for Spider-Man 3, I don't think Max has told anybody. I could tell him. It is currently in the works, and I saw some of the clips, and the clips are amazing. It's so fun, and it's just interesting, and I generally think that so good. I can't wait for people to show you. I can't wait.
Yeah, because it looks so good. Like I can't wait to see it either, because I feel like it's gonna look so good. Like I'm just getting goosebumps thinking about it, man.
Did you also is there any requests that you wanted? Is there any?
Oh
like,
yeah, it was like we talked about it on the chill place. It was like my 1980s Spider-Man and Robin.
Mm-hmm. Is there any updates on that? Anything you want to tell to the wonderful people?
Oh, yeah, I've been working on it because I know like a lot of people have like a problem with race swapping characters, and I've been trying to come up with good names for the characters, for Spider-Man, but yeah, I just want to still go with like Damian Wayne's Robin for some reason. I just think it would like fit more instead of having a new Robin.
As long, see, my rule is, if you can make it make sense, we'll do it. But
I'm making it make sense.
Well, then that's all I can also do. But I have a big news that you guys might want to need to stay in the chat for. I don't know, Jeff. Should I tell them?
Sure, go on ahead.
There is a YouTuber that I'm currently talking to, and we are in deep plans. But I'm going to throw him on the Fic-Talk. Don't know when, but you guys might know him. The one and only Major Dragon that does Dragon Ball What Ifs.
I gotta look up the
Yes, he is. He does Dragon Ball What If. That wonderful man and I will be doing a Fic-Talk to talk about the upcoming project that me, Jeff, and I are all doing. And I'm very, very excited. This is the first time. This is the first time we'll actually be doing this, and I'm hyped.
It is something that has been in the discussion room for, I'd say, weeks now.
Yeah, it's been in weeks. So like I said, check his channel, say that I sent you. Like I said, very, very nice guy, very wonderful, and I can't wait for that collab.
Like, you gotta say that dude checked it. He's a handsome man number. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Okay. I'll think about it. Okay, Jacob. Okay,
But anyways, instead of jerking off, the guys so far, what do you have any dislikes for the channel? Like I said, I've been trying to ask people here and there, see what's there to improve, what's there not to improve, what's there to you know.
Any dislikes?
What are any
Yeah,
dislikes?
like I said, yeah. Can you say that again? You were glitching.
Oh, no problem. I said, is there any dislikes? Because I know
Oh, dislikes.
we made some big changes.
Yeah, I've had a few here and there. Like I think, like, you know, like how I said you guys were kind of like still like freezing, were like kind of like freezing the videos, and they were just on one picture for a heck of long, and then, you know, just goes to another picture and it doesn't fit with the scene that much.
Mm-hmm.
Basically that. Yeah, that's mostly just like
So
the narration and everything is top notch.
So Max even said it himself that he stopped doing that because of copyright strikes.
Yeah, I remember you guys said that.
So I don't think we'll ever do that ever again because of, like I said, copyright strikes, and I don't want nothing hurting that channel brand. So we're probably not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you guys. Yeah, but since you guys said you guys are getting new animations, I'm excited.
Yes, but that's going to be for, like I said, you guys can request your own animations, but that's going to cost a little bit of money. So the people that are very invested, you guys can request your own animation. But like I said, that's going to cost a heap of money because animation ain't cheap.
Yeah, I know. Like, those artists take their time.
They do, and it is doing it.
Yeah. But man, I wanted to tell you this. Like, we were just talking about race swapping characters in the chill place, and man, I just realized I just went back into my old stories, like ones that I wrote in middle school, and yeah, I have a problem with race swapping characters because I made an African American version of the Hulk. He's still the like big green giant. I'm talking about Bruce Banner. Yeah. And ever heard of like a franchise called Species, like back in the 90s and 2000s?
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to be careful, and it's a good thing you didn't print on that anymore, because you could be sending the wrong message.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
You
just
could
gonna change the subject.
definitely, yeah, you could be sending, absolutely be sending the wrong message. Especially with that type of a Hulk, you would be sending the wrong message in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I just had to tell you guys that. Yeah. Like, now that you said that, I'm actually afraid to say anything else.
Oh, it's fine. Like I said, I know we're gonna be switching in a minute. So, do you have any other like final things? Anything that you're gonna want to mention?
Oh yeah, like, yeah. I just want to tell you guys that I've been working pretty hard on, like, you know, like making the characters and, you know, fitting in what's in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Like, my cousins are in the background.
No problem.
Yeah, like, you know, fitting in the storylines and making it make sense, like you said. And, you know, like, I don't need a new animation. Just, you know, I just want to, like, you know, just like somehow make it a good story.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on the chat, my dude. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And yeah. Sorry about the whole like talking about this one. Like, what happened?
It's alright, King. It's alright. You're all
Alright, goodbye, dude. Thank you, King, for coming on. I highly appreciated you. I know we're gonna get another guy in real quick.
Yes. King's presence is highly appreciated.
Oh, Papa Mama. 70 shots. Good song. It's very old, though. But, yeah. Let's see what we got here. What if Chinchilla was born with the blood of the Kryptonian? I could be a really interesting one. I can actually see it. Hey, welcome to the call. How are you doing?
Hello.
All right. How's it going?
I'm doing awesome, dude.
All right.
Remember that 4-minute call that we had, that little call that we had a couple weeks ago?
I believe so.
Where I sent you all my notes of like what if ideas that you told me to write prompts for.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about like 2.
Okay.
No, 3, and they're all revolve around Iron Man 2. Okay.
Lay it on me.
So the one where Rhodey joins Hammertech, right?
Okay.
It's Hammertech approaches Rhodey and says something like along the lines of yada yada. Rhodey, like, he's thinking, like, this is in a moment where, like, Rhodey's thinking Tony's going off the rails and stuff, right? Like, he's going off the rails. He's going cuckoo banana nut job, right? Like, and this is after the party, right? This is after his party and where Pepper leaves him, right? And instead of Rhodey, like, abandoning him, he just joins Hammer Attack, right?
Yeah, you said something about that.
Yeah, and then my second idea is that's basically what it is. That's what it is. He just Hammer Tech approaches him and says, "Hey, Tony's going off the frickin' rails. You want to help me and defeat him?" And he says, "Yeah." And then he goes on a rampage, and him and Whiplash team up and kill Tony, basically. And then the black hole idea, right, where like the 2 beams collide and create a black hole.
Somehow, but okay.
Yeah, so they're still doing it, right? They're still fighting, but Jarvis says, "Sir," he says in his British way, "Sir, this could create a black hole." And Tony says, "I don't care, just do it." And then like it blasts the 2 beams at each other. Black hole appears, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like starts sucking in every single thing, and then like Tony calls up Nick Fury, and then like Nick Fury approaches Tony and says, "Man, what the hell did you do?" And like they just try and figure out how to destroy it, or we let it just take over the entire Marvel universe and just basically destroy the world. I don't know how we would tackle that. I think it would just like destroy the entire world, right?
Well,
That wouldn't really make sense.
you kind of
Yeah, I
need
know.
a...
What's the divergence that caused it to create a black hole? You can't just say, "Oh, what if it created a black hole?" and not really give any elaboration on
Okay.
as to
Being honest, when I
why.
came up with that idea, I was like half asleep, right? And I was half asleep, and I was like halfway through Iron Man 2. So I just thought of this stupid idea. I didn't know it would be like I put it on my notes because I thought it would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But a one that could work is what if Iron Man killed Rhodey in the fight? Like, he miscalculates and shoots his head off, basically. He miscalculates and shoots blasts his head off, okay? Or we could use the beam and like the beam just sends him back through the window and just kills him. Right? And then like Tony has to live with the regret of killing his best friend.
Again, it wouldn't really make much sense. I mean, I like the idea of what if Tony killed Rhodey. It's just the way you're talking about how it would be executed makes no sense, considering we've seen the War Machine suit tank far worse.
Okay,
So,
the
like-
only one that I think makes sense from like the Iron Man 2 ones is what if Rhodey joined Hammer Tech?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is the only one that I'm actually really confident on. Because
Yeah, that
like
you could see him definitely changing in character, and it leads to him doing
Like-
that. Because the other
like-
ones,
and, like,
the
even,
black
like-
hole,
thinking about it, like maybe thinking about it and be like, huh, Tony has got off the frickin' rails. Maybe it's time to, pressurize him a little bit and
if you want to make it, although it wouldn't be Tony Stark going off the rails. That
Like, he's
caused
just doing
him to
Stanley.
join Hammer Tech. Blackmail.
just
Hammer
blackmails
basically
him.
black.
Yeah, like
You could do that.
he finds some
That's
he finds
happened.
some dirt. He finds some dirt on him, like he finds some dirt on
Yeah.
him on how he became a soldier. Like
Yeah,
we trace some fake dirt on him.
Yeah, that's happened in the comics. There was a comic in the 60s
We lost
where
one.
Iron
We
Man
lost
basically
one.
acted as a secret agent for the KGB because they had dirt on him. So it has precedent. It could make sense for Hammer
and then
to
the
get
other one?
actual dirt on Rhodey, and having that, basically he's kind of forced to turn on him. Not by choice, by force.
Yeah, and then the other ones were like Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan become Iron Man. I mean, not Iron Man, but War Machine, right?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
They
I was like
become
thinking about them. I'm
something
like,
else entirely.
yeah, they would like. I don't think it would make sense. It's like Happy Hogan makes a little sense, but not Pepper.
No,
Like Happy Hogan, like makes.
Happy would actually
Come on.
make the least amount of sense out of this. He has no reason
He
to
just
set
gives
this.
Happy a. He just gives Happy a suit and like.
He
But
has.
I do
Happy
have
has no reason to set this.
Yeah, but I did have one idea that I was working on, and it's what if Iron Man, like after Endgame, right, time travels back in time, right, to his past self when he's in the cave, right, and gets past Tony the nanotech suit to get out of the
Hey,
cave.
you said after Endgame?
Yeah, no, during Endgame, like, or like,
Okay.
or like after he discovers, or like after he discovers time travel, or like somewhere set along the timeline. He just goes back in time and gives past Tony the nanotech suit to see if it would change his future, because you know Tony's always improving his tech. So
It would be
it just gives.
an interesting idea. It just wouldn't make sense for the plot. Like the whole reason they're going in time in the first place is to get the stones back. It wouldn't make sense for him to just stop by and get him past all the nano suit. You could have it where he just leaves it somewhere and Tony Stark goes on to find it later. Past Tony goes on to find it later on, but even then that one really
I don't. Dude, half of the ideas are like my just brain farts that were like, huh, this could be weird. But one I do think that could work is what if Ivan, right, the one that helped him build the suit, survived? Like, what if he didn't die? What if he survived?
What if we survived?
Ivan, the one that helped him build the suit and stuff, like he didn't die and he survived in the cave, right?
That would be interesting. Having him
And then,
survive, you wouldn't be able to make
after-
him survive the bomb. You would have to have him escape with Tony Stark. You would have to change
And then after
several events.
Tony Stark leaves the cave, he comes back, and after he kills all the people, he goes back and saves them and basically reunites him with his family, and basically turns them into I don't know, basically just gives him a good life.
Yeah, it could work. You would just have to change.
Wait, I'm
things.
saying Ivan, but Ivan's not him. I forgot his name.
The guy, I know who you're talking about. The guy that lives in the cave. You would have to
Yeah.
come up with a divergence of why he would survive the events of the first Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm
Just
saying
having
Ivan,
thing-
but Ivan Vanko is the Whiplash guy. I'm saying Ivan,
I
but
know.
I don't know what his name is.
No, I know who you're talking about, but having that guy tank the bomb, it doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't be able to tank it. You would have to change the events of the bomb. Maybe he's just not there during the explosion. It's like those stuff with Doctor Who season 5. You have to change events for it. He's not just going to get shot and be killed in the bomb. You need to change in the event of the shot itself in order to have him survive.
I also have one that says, what if Miles Morales was in Spider-Man Homecoming? After he meets
As
Aaron
Baby?
Davis, right? After he meets Aaron Davis in the garage, he says, hey, I got a nephew that loves you. Or that he's your biggest fan. Or you're his
So we're
hero,
talking-
right?
So, Spider Baby?
And then
Because Miles is a baby during Homecoming.
oh. Yeah, I forgot about
Miles,
that.
Miles is a baby during Spider Baby. You wouldn't even, it would just be Peter.
What?
It would just be, if somehow that was done, it would just be, Peter carrying a baby Miles while he's fighting Vulture. Pretty much what it would break down to.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna be switching in 10 seconds. You got anything final to say?
Yeah, I will keep sending prompts to you from one. I'm working on a prompt for the Percy Jackson, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter one, the shared universe. It's just that I'm not trying to read 30 books. I'm not trying to read 20 books in a day. Or I'm not trying to read 20 books in a month, bro. I'm good. So I'm gonna do an in-depth lore dive on all 3 of the universes, and take notes on them and write a prompt. I've already got Harry Potter locked down because I've seen the movies twice, and then I've also seen not the movies twice, but I've also read the books. So
Okay.
Lord of the Rings and Percy Jackson will take longer because they have like separate book series. But if you like want to do that idea, I can help you on it because I
Well-
feel like it could work because Frodo, Percy, and Harry are all around the same age in the beginning of the book because Harry's 11, Percy's 12, and Frodo is like early teen year, like maybe like 16, 17. So
All
I
right.
feel like it could work. Like they all go to
Yeah, that
they all
was
go to
your time.
Hogwarts, and they just become best friends, and like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was your time.
Well,
All right.
thank you, man.
Again. Thank you for letting me in the call.
No problem. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. I know the next one is the Watcher. He's been oh so patiently. They'll throw him in here.
Thanks. Thanks, Eli. If you want to continue that discussion, we can continue it after the big talk.
Yep.
I just have to be a little blunt with some of these what ifs and nip them right in the butt. Because some of them they just make no sense.
Hey,
what's
welcome.
up?
Welcome to your second Fic-Talk, I believe.
Second call, Zach. It's so nice to see you again.
It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks too
Oh,
long.
yeah, 2 weeks. How have you two been doing?
Pretty good.
Stressed
Oh,
out.
that's good.
Stressed. Very. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I truly have to say this. I truly love what you and Max do daily, on a daily basis, because I know it's all this like hard work, and there's very few times where you guys are actually complimented for what you do, and it's more or less more wants and less thank yous. You feel me?
I do.
Yes.
I really, really do.
Yes. I think there was a comment. I think it came from somebody who was in this live stream. I think it came from Randoki. I saw that was hilarious. There are some people.
Right.
There are some people that like Max can make a post about a family member passing away, and some people would comment, "Oh, what if Frozen was in the Avengers?"
I'm good.
So it gets something I've noticed too. There's a lot of like requests coming in. There's not really much for. I know there are people that do thank Max. There are people that do thank the efforts put in. There are people that offer feedback, and just some people don't.
Right. Yeah.
There's. I
Right.
wish it was the other way around, where most people offered feedback and there were a few that didn't.
Right. Yeah. Wait. What was the thing that was suggested?
No, it was like a joke comment. It was a community post, and somebody embodied it to be perfectly. Max can make a post about a family member passing away, and then somebody in the community will make a comment saying, "Oh, what if Frozen was in the Avengers?"
Oh yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I saw that, and yeah, it's funny. So, yeah. So I'll get right to like some ideas I've had, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like the first major idea I've had for a long time is what if Ben Affleck Daredevil teamed up or met Henry Cavill Wolverine? And yeah, and personally, the way I would do it, right, is have it be like a direct sequel to 2003 Daredevil, rather than like a whole multiverse shenanigans. So, like, imagine like a buddy cop story, but like it's with Ben Affleck Daredevil and Henry Cavill Wolverine.
You could make it doable. There's just two things you'd have to change.
Oh, what would that be?
The first thing is that Deadpool would have to take the Cavalry with him to the Void, and the second thing is that Daredevil would have to survive in the Void, because it's very heavily implied in the movie that a lot of the early 2000s heroes that aren't Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man or the ones that are left all died battling Cassandra Nova. Like I think there's a line that Blade says like, "Oh, Punisher, Daredevil, Magneto."
Yeah, Thomas Jane and Affleck
Fantastic
are
Four.
dead.
Yeah, yep, and the Fantastic Four are all dead too.
Yeah, you could have it be like a direct, like a Deadpool and Wolverine video, right? But like,
Yeah.
I say you should do it in a way where it's like a reality where the events of the 2003 Daredevil happen, right? But it's a world where like Henry Cavill's Wolverine also exists. So like, I say maybe for some reason Matt Murdock is in like Madripoor, and then like they meet in a bar, and then he meets Logan, and then after a bar fight, they both realize they're after the same person, so they like reluctantly team up, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
That could be interesting.
So that's a Marvel idea. Now, there's this Star Wars one that I recently popped inside my head, right? Now, I don't know if you guys have played a Jedi Fallen Order or not.
Oh, I did.
But,
I did.
You
I played
yes.
both. I played Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Waiting for the next one. I'm waiting for it. Cal Kestis, baby. He's my favorite. I love him. I love him.
Yes, honestly, I can't wait for him to potentially be in live action. So, mainly, the whole idea is, what if Cal Kestis saved Terran Malicos and brought him back to the light side? Because I know the channel has done multiple like, what if like there's like Green Goblin joining Spider-Man, and all the what if Star Wars channels, there's multiple like what if like Luke joined Vader, or
yeah,
Luke saved Vader on Cloud City. But like this, like nobody else yet has done this idea, so like somehow, some way on like Dathomir, right? During the whole conversation where the boss fight would have happened, and Terran's like, join my family. Instead, like Cal uses Talk no Jutsu and saves Terran, and Terran's like, dang bro, and actually becomes a Jedi again. He goes back to the light side. So now that means by Survivor, right? On Jeddah, when Bode betrays Cal and the group, instead of Vader only facing Seer Dunda, it would be both Terran and Seer. Now, I know this might cause a lot of people to get angry, but maybe you can have it so, like, due to the fact it's a 2v1, like, Vader fully dies. Like and then he's fully killed, and Seer lives in this timeline because Terran was there to help her. Which, yeah, so that's my whole, like, Terran Malicos idea. Yeah. It all came into my head, like, very recently.
So, is he, like, redeeming to the light side just immediately with some Talk no Jutsu, or is it, like, a slow arc type of thing?
Like, I guess you would have it probably be a slow arc, or maybe Cal just uses Talk no Jutsu. I really don't. Yeah, like, he's fully like, it's not too late, Terran. And Terran's like, damn, bro, I guess you're right.
So some Talk no Jutsu or some Steven Universe type stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it's both.
Steven, like,
It's both. It's both.
He'll just cry, sing a song, and oh, there you go, he's a good guy again.
Yep, Terran's a part of the good guys now. And another Star Wars idea that was put on one of the fan fiction suggestion streams was, what if the Republic used stormtroopers instead of clone troopers during the Clone Wars? Now, this was done by PPSW Star Wars What If channel, but mainly, like, the whole basic is that in this timeline, Palpatine and Plagueis decided not to use clones, or mainly because the Republic wouldn't trust, like, this random army that came out of, like, thin air and cloned from a bounty hunter, because he would think that people would support the army if it's the Republic's own flesh and blood. So not only would it only be human men and women, it would also be like aliens. So you would see like Republic alien stormtroopers. For the armor, you could have it so it can be like the TK stormtrooper armor from the Bad Batch. And now, I guess to make it different, you could still have it so they have inhibitor chips, right? And they still betray the Jedi in the end, because in the PBSW video, Order 66 failed.
I do have to nip that entire idea in the butt. It's a fun concept,
Right.
but it would be entirely counterintuitive to how we play. It would make more sense if he decided to use clones as part of the Empire, because the whole point of him using the clone troopers is he want to make both sides dead even in the conflict. He's playing both sides.
Right.
He wanted to make both sides dead even by using clones. Why is he going to use stormtroopers when he could just create an infinite army of clones that he could just control at the click of a hat? At least with people, like, they have free will. The clones seemingly don't until they get it later on, and he can easily manipulate that. So, like, having the Empire use clones would be more interesting than having the Republic use stormtroopers, because Palpatine's going to play both sides, so he wouldn't use stormtroopers. He would just use clones.
Yeah, good point. It's just the big consequence to make the story unique is that Jango Fett would be alive, and then he would go against Death Watch, right? And would eventually like retake over Mandalore, but Bo-Katan wouldn't like start a resistance movement because Jango isn't like a non-Mandalorian. So yeah, I guess like it really doesn't make that much sense, but like I did imagine the thumbnail. You know the scene in Attack of the Clones where it shows all of them getting loaded up onto the Alchemator assault class ships, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be like the thumbnail, like where it like shows where it would this time be like PK troopers. So there would be
also,
that one.
Palpatine is kind of vaguely implied to be like a super racist.
Oh
like,
no.
He wouldn't use non-human soldiers. He's kind of been vaguely implied to be a super racist. Like he wouldn't. In fact, I think it's even said in like canon and legends that he hates non-human species, and that's why he doesn't use them in his army.
Yeah.
And
I know
nor
that.
women either. Nor women either. It's a very different society. So that's why I've also why in character makes the most sense for me to use clone troopers.
Right.
Now,
true.
an interesting idea that I've seen that's coming on the channel. I don't know if it has come out yet or when it's coming out, but there was something that was posted a while ago with Anakin being the template for the clones. That is having different people become the clone templates.
Yeah, that was supposed to come out during Star Wars week, right?
Yeah.
That is an interesting idea. Having a different character be the clone template instead of
It's still coming out though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's still coming out. Yeah. So, another idea, right? Have you read the Darth Vader comics, the Disney ones?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know about Kirak and Philia, right? The Jedi Vader killed to get his lightsaber crystal. Kyber crystal, Kirak and Philia.
I know about the one, but I don't know about the other.
Yeah,
I know about the old blue dude that he killed.
Yeah, Kirak and Philia is that blue dude. So I came up with an idea, right? About because this is literally Vader's first mission immediately after he gets in his suit, and it's simply what if Kirak and Philia killed Darth Vader? Like, because during the fight, Vader literally got onto his knees because like his metal leg got destroyed, and instead of pushing him off the cliff, like Kirak and Philia fully stabs him in the chest, and just like that, the legacy of Vader ends before it even begins. Because in the comic, it takes place in 19 BBY, which means it's still 2 decades before New Hope. So like, I know, like, I guess it would be like satire because there's a lot of like, what if this character killed that character instead? But like,
Space Jesus.
Like, because it's like this early. Wait, what?
So, basically, yeah. If Zach, if you want to do a joke video with that idea, just have him kill Vader and then just eventually find and kill Palpatine, and just end the Empire.
Actually,
in like 2 days.
Our first joke Star Wars video is coming out soon.
Oh, what is it?
Can't tell you. But if you follow the Discord, you would know. I post pictures. But that's coming out.
I'll offer one hint. It was something that was already revealed.
Yep.
Jar Jar?
Nope.
Oh. No? Oh,
nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, so I guess, another idea I had, right, is what if Peter and Miles joined Craven and Spider-Man 2? Now,
Raven.
yeah, Craven.
Oh,
in
Craven.
Spider-Man
I
2,
thought you said Raven. I was like, Raven?
No, Craven. Yeah, you know how in Insomniac Spider-Man 2, there's those two hunter suits for both of them after you complete the hunter bases?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I know, like, I guess it really wouldn't like make sense, but like you on the channel, like there is like what if Spider-Man joined Green Goblin, so it would kind of be in the same vein like that.
Not
But,
really. Not really, though. Because
yeah, I know it would be different.
it'd be very
Yeah.
stretching it. Because with Sam Raimi, Spider-Man, he was broken. In that scene where New York hated him, how would you really add it to the Insomniac universe where not just Peter, but Miles joins Craven?
Yeah,
You could say Miles joins Craven. You
I
could
guess
say...
you could have it with only Miles, I guess. Yeah, so there would be that, and yeah.
So, like, why would Peter and Miles join? Yeah, you'd have to add a lot of. You'd have to
Yeah,
change
you
a lot
would
of
have to like
things.
add a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
also yeah, like the comment I recently posted about on the Jack Sparrow one, right?
Mhm.
Is like, what if Greedo shot first and killed Han? Greedo. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm trying to text, but also I've noticed that all of it's gone up a little bit more than 15 minutes.
Oh, it's gone up to 15.
Yeah.
Oh well. I enjoyed talking with you, Chicken and Zach, and I hope you guys
actually-
have a good wait, what?
You could stay in there a little bit longer, because I do gotta do something, and I'm not gonna say it live, but I need to
Okay.
relieve
Well, I guess
myself, so I'll mute myself. Jeff,
I'll
Jeff's the new me. Jeff, be me, hurry. I'll be back.
Hi, Jeff.
Sure. Okay, so I suppose I'll be the guy that, like, anybody pitches the idea to me, I'll pretty much be blunt and say if it makes sense or not. So I
Right,
can
yeah.
see the validity behind some of your ideas.
Right. Yeah. Thank you.
Made sense. Some of them I don't think, like Peter and Miles doing Craven.
Yeah.
I do like the idea. I can't even pronounce the name, but I do killing Vader. That is a good idea.
You're acting Fila.
Yeah, him killing Vader in the Vader comic, and basically, like, you could have him go on and kill Palpatine too. It seems like if it wasn't for Vader tricking him, he was probably strong enough to kill Palpatine.
Yeah. Basically, but like, this was still. This was Anakin immediately after he got in the suit, so like he really wasn't used to it yet. Yeah, so before Zach comes back, do you know about Little Nightmares, right?
I do not.
Okay, so yeah, Little Nightmares is a horror game series that first started in 2017, and there's this nightmarish dimension called the Nowhere, right? And yeah, I guess you would have to like watch like a lore video about it, but basically in the Nowhere, like troubled kids and like traumatized kids like get sent to this world by like whatever entity controls it. And this gave me an idea for like, imagine like a Batman prequel, right? But this is when Bruce is like a child, and he gets sent to the Nowhere mere weeks after the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne, and eventually, yeah, this would basically be like it would serve like as a prequel to before he becomes Batman, and yeah.
That, from what it sounds, it would probably just inspire Bruce Wayne to become an entirely different hero. He probably wouldn't become Batman. Because what
Yeah,
inspired him was a bat crashing through his window that night. So it'd
Yeah.
be something else. One of the nightmares
and-
that inspired him.
Yeah, because personally, right, I would actually have it so he would meet Jonathan Crane as a child, the Scarecrow, and then they would both meet Six, and Six is the main protagonist, who is also like, she's also kind of a little bit like evil, because in the game, like she's fully out for her own safety, so she's not afraid to literally throw you under the bus for her own safety. So essentially, right, in this like maybe this would take place post Little Nightmares 1, because Little Nightmares 1 is actually the sequel to Little Nightmares 2, because Little Nightmares 2 is actually the first game. It was actually taking place chronologically before Little Nightmares 1. So this would be after she escapes the Maw, and maybe they're on like some twisted version of Hawaii. Like imagine like a nightmarish version of like a resort, and that's when they meet Six. And
why would it be a result?
Because in Little Nightmares, the guests, they're these like big fat human monsters. They went on a boat to get to the Maw, and basically, in my own headcanon, they had to come from somewhere. Yeah.
No, I got you.
Nope, over there.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically,
Yeah, I get you.
yeah. So basically, they had to come from somewhere. So I say they came from like a resort, and when Bruce and Jonathan meet Six, Jonathan's the one who's like, hey Bruce, we cannot trust this person, like we might have to, kill her. But Bruce is like, hey, I'm not comfortable with that.
But why specifically Scarecrow? I could pick a
Because
couple. I could pick a couple characters that
Scarecrow-
would make more sense for it.
No, really? Yeah, because I say Scarecrow because of his affiliation with like fear and this whole
Yeah.
dimension. Yeah.
But he wasn't
Yeah.
always affiliated with fear.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess.
So,
I guess.
if you want to make it more interesting, there is a comic in canon where Batman and Superman have met as children.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So you could have a young Batman and a young Superman. Something with like Alfred basically driving Bruce Wayne around, and their
Right.
car breaks down in Smallville, so Pa Kent helps them repair.
Right. Yeah.
And that's how they end up meeting in that comic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess that would make sense.
So you could do those two. I mean, it's
yeah.
not like it'd be an overpowered Superman either. It would just be a kid who's stronger, but that's pretty much about it.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought Scarecrow would make more sense because of his affiliation with fear. And I guess I really don't know Scarecrow lore that much, but like I guess I would imagine him like maybe because of this whole nightmarish experience would cause him to become interested in like the human psychology. So like it would kind of like send this whole experience would send Bruce and Jonathan on their paths to become Scarecrow and Batman, or I guess an alternate version of Batman.
There have to be an
And,
alternate version of both, because Scarecrow is just a psychopath who created the fear toxin off scratch.
Yeah, I guess.
No, he's not.
I guess in
He's
this
a
story, I
deranged
guess I'm.
psychologist.
Wait, what?
He's a deranged psychologist.
Right, yeah. So basically, I guess in this story, I would like imagine him kind of like not being a psycho, but like because of them going to the nowhere, then like they would become, both of them would become interested in like what the nowhere is, and with their studies, they would become who they were destined to be. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, Scarecrow's whole thing is that he's a psychologist who is obsessed with using fear and studying it. And that's why
Right.
he developed the fear doctrine, was basically to study people's fears. With Batman, he didn't really want to become a symbol of fear until after he returned to Gotham, and he contemplated
true.
what criminals will need in order to help with crime the most, and he kind of concluded that it was instilling great fear. So it's an interesting idea. It just, I don't know
Right.
how you do it. I don't know how you do it, work it into a story.
True, yeah, I guess you would have to make a lot like massive lore changes, but like I guess you could
Yeah.
have it because of the nowhere. Yeah, you could have it so that's what makes Bruce want to like go around, like start his journey of training, I guess. Yeah, like he's like, yeah, maybe it would still cause like young Bruce trauma, because like if you've seen any of the game, like if you were a small child in this nightmarish world, yeah.
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Sounds good, Zach. I thank you for allowing me to have a longer call than usual. I hope you two have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you are.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, and I love what you do, Zach. Like, you're truly the best.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna sleep better tonight knowing that my hater is actually my biggest fan.
Me? You're a hater?
I didn't even kick him, but thank you, dude. I appreciate you coming here. Thank you. All right. We've been streaming for an hour. And
I'm all for Randoki, if you want to get him on.
I have to find them, but I don't mind it either. So I gotta find it. Just don't. Damn Doki. Yeah, Randoki, just send me your Discord, because I don't think I have it. Say to send it to me. But anyways. But yeah, Jeff, like I said, I'm glad everybody's here. Everyone's here late at night. Now, do I think of ending it maybe a little bit sooner? Maybe we'll take one or two people, because it's quite getting late, and I don't know. I feel bad to keep everyone up, but all you 12 people that are watching, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll take 2 more people. 2 more.
Dedication right there.
What? He sent it?
Blue dedication right there. I don't see anybody saying anything in the chat. That's weird. Normally I see people saying it, talking on the chat. I don't see anybody saying anything on the chat.
Well, like I said, well, it is 11 o'clock. It is like 10:15 at night. But anyways,
That is true.
I'll take 2 more people, and if nobody wants it, around, let's say 10:17, I'll end it early with some news. But yeah, Jeff, so far, the W's been going really, really well. I wish we would actually have people buy it, but
Can't wait for Kevin flavor to come out for Dubby.
Dude, I would love to get Kevin flavor, but it's just nobody wants to buy it. Buy it. You guys are forced to this time.
Hey, he responded.
Oh yeah, I got it.
That his username is the same.
Alright. Guess our friend. Oh yeah, I spent $100 on my dog bed, and my dog's not doing it. Dog's not laying on it.
You know what? I get that. I have a dog. I spent about 20 on mine, and my dog just treats it like a toy.
It's just like, come on, dude.
Yeah, he just treats it kind of like a toy.
Just lay on the bed, alright? Lay on the bed I spent money on and carried all the way through work. Oh, dude, I walked home. I was like, we're gonna have some fun. This will be fun times, blah, blah, blah. And it's just... I plugged it in. Well, it is not letting me find you. Like, I added you. Just waiting for you to accept the friend request. Thank you. Something's bad about to happen.
It'll be good to have the Chad known as Randoki on here. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Well, whatever it is, they're welcome as our final person. Because, like I said, it's getting quite late at night.
That is true. That is true.
Plus all of us gotta play Borderlands.
Hey, what's good?
I think he's muted. But yeah, you're muted. But yeah, all of us gotta play that Borderlands tonight, Jeff. I've been waiting. Oh, so patiently.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna do some Borderlands, too.
What's good? What's good in the neighborhood? Welcome to the first Fic-Talk. Hey, how are you?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's good? Well, welcome.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Sitting here, 10:18 at night. How's it going?
Where I am is like 7. I'm doing good.
That's good. So...
I'm a little shy.
Hey, dude, it is fine. So, what's your favorite what if? What was your favorite what if on the channel? You gotta have a favorite one.
The Jack Sparrow one? That was the one I just commented on earlier. I was like, yeah, Jack Sparrow running from the TVA was pretty fire.
I'm surprised. Like, so what? You all like the newest ones? Have you checked any of the older ones?
The older ones? I watched them.
You need to get into some of the older ones, like old, like.
Looking for the right one. Looking for the right one right now.
I would watch. I would watch what if. I would watch what if Harry Osborn was Peter Parker. Was not Peter Parker, but Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's say what if he was.
I don't think I've watched that one yet.
That one was one of Max's custom characters that he kind of put together, and it worked, and it grew on me. It really grew on me.
Yeah, there was one that I sent to Max. It was what if, Williams from Ash vs. the Evil Dead was granted the Orange Lantern ring.
Oh. So.
Okay, so what do you think? What do you think would happen in this?
So basically, let me get out what I got real quick.
This man's like, I got the doc open. I gotta click on it.
Just the DMs. It's what I posted in the server already.
Oh, really? I've not seen it on the server. I've been trying to be a lot more active and like view it and all the other stuff.
Yeah, like what if sometime during the season of fighting the Deadites, his greed and desire for the pursuit of survival grants him the worthiness of an Orange Lantern ring, which he is very grateful for and very egotistical about receiving. The story plot has like Larfleeze seeking for the most greed in a person, and he found it in a vendetta against Deadites.
Okay, so you were gonna say something, Zach?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. But so far, how would you really? Okay, so like, what is the Orange Lantern like? The main guy, is he dead? Because there can only be one. Orange Lantern.
Yeah, but this is Larfleeze looking for the Orange Lantern, looking for an Orange Lantern.
So like the beginning.
Okay, so I kind of have to nip it in the butt right there because that idea with how the Orange Lantern works wouldn't make any sense. Because realistically, if anybody except for Larfleeze had an Orange Lantern, he would show up, kill them, and then kill everybody else there. That's kind of his whole thing.
Oh man. Yeah, I just kind of checked that one into AI.
Yeah, Larfleeze basically kills everyone. That's kind of how it goes.
Let me see. Let me check for the other ones I sent.
I'm interested to hear them out, though. I'm interested to hear out the ideas.
Oh yeah, because like you said, we gotta make sure that everything is, makes sense, everything's good, everything runs well. Oh.
What if Popeye the Sailor Man found out that he was the heir of Atlantis and became Aquaman? Like his father was a human and his mother was an Atlantean, which was Aquaman's mom.
What?
What if Popeye the Sailor Man was born to his human father, Poop Deck Pappy, and was raised a dweller? After many years of being a sailor in his prime and protecting his wife Oil from Bluto and Sinbad, he finds out his capabilities. That's why I kind of didn't really want to come on here. I feel like my describing wouldn't be much
No,
better.
I gotcha.
No, dude, it's fine.
Everyone has good ideas. Some of them obviously won't make sense right off the bat. But it's not like they can't make sense if you utilize the correct premise. Now, when I say ideas don't make any sense, I'm not
better in
trying
writing
to,
it down.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say like, oh, that idea is dumb or anything. I'm saying like, it could have a different premise.
Yeah.
The premise
Or
for
like,
it doesn't make any sense.
what if Omni-Man had a xenomorph family instead of a human family?
That's I don't know about that. That's kind of.
That's another. No.
Kind of.
He just.
Predator family.
He just goes home. He goes home. He's like, "Honey, I'm home." Ah! Oh dear.
Just a bunch of stupid stuff that I had just like off the. But like, what if keep going?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, or what if Philip J. Fry didn't go to the Futurama future, but Jay and Silent Bob did?
That would be funny.
They stepped into the thing instead of Fry.
That would be funny. And that actually makes a lot of sense.
I gotta hop out. I gotta go help my dad.
Alright, well, you were our last guy. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Have a good one.
You too.
Peace out.
Alright, thank you, man, for coming on. But we are ending it soon because it's 10:25 and I don't want to keep you guys up. But before I end the stream, once again, oh, phone dropped. But I'm just saying you guys should check up on the W. Use our code Watchers of the Multiverse for 10% off, please. Because if you guys want that cool looking shaker cup, and I know I want that cool shaker cup, and I know Jeff wants a cool shaker cup, we need your guys' support. But if you don't like W, I'm partnered with G Fuel. So, pick it. Because at the end of the day, we want that cool shaker cup. It's going to be amazing. But I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think that's about everything. Everyone had some what ifs, and whether they made sense or they didn't, they were just still interesting to hear out. I think my favorite one has to be the Orange Lantern and Evil Dead. So I like the idea. It's kind of funny to think that Larfleeze would show up and kill everybody.
Yeah. like I said, it's weird to make it make sense like that, but at the end of the day, anything can happen. The one complaint that I have, because like I said, everyone's here. Thank you again for everyone here. Hasbin will tell our hella boss. Do you guys just want to what if about it? If you really do, God, what, like a $50 donation? If someone can gift someone could do a $50 super chat, I'll make sure I write the hella boss what if, and Max will do it, because that's just it gets crazy. Because in my opinion, there's really not much you can do with hella boss.
Yeah, we'll hold him hostage and force him to do it.
Yeah, just like all the Kevin ones. Because like I said, the Bonesaw episode where he's gonna go and hunt down Kevin McAllister.
You ain't going nowhere.
Who are you? I got you here for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. I think I want to. I think I want to tell everybody that too. That we are eventually going to have a Bonesaw Spider-Man. I'm waiting for that thumbnail. You guys in the Discord would be the first one to see it. Of a
Hey, you know what?
Bonesaw Spider-Man.
Hey, I see something from Gonzalez, 2006. Hey, man, you said, what if the Predator was in Hasbin Hotel? If you want that to happen, just put a $50 super chat,
Yeah.
and we'll make it happen almost instantly.
Yeah. Because like I said, it's just... This is on my part. I had to think of this as a business. So, I'm thinking, hey... to put more love and to put more effort into, like, I'm not saying your guys' videos are bad. Quantity, no, what was that saying? Because that just perfectly says it. Quality over quantity. So I think for future reference, $50 should be good. Because like I say, you get custom thumbnail. It'll be decently long. I think it'll be like around 20 minutes. And you will we'll make sure that we put that love and effort into it.
Also, for the community, for everyone that's watching it, a message I like to send out to you guys: when Max uploads a video in the future, try offering feedback. He really takes in all the feedback he's given. So instead of like suggesting more, like 15 more what ifs for each one that Max makes, just offer a little feedback. That way, you know, he values you guys' opinions, and just constantly suggesting what ifs is not really an opinion to suggest. So I mean, if you guys offer feedback to, if you guys want to offer feedback to a video and then suggest a what if, just offer feedback. That's all. I'm not saying that on behalf of the channel. I'm saying that on myself. Like, I would personally ask out of respect for you guys to offer feedback with Max's upload.
But I think that's everything, because eventually we're just going to, we're going to end it eventually. Like right now, actually. Because we got some Borderlands to play. And plus, I got that sweet, sweet Silent Hill music. Has it been playing? It has been playing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that Silent Hill music. Did you hear about it, Jeff?
Was it the custom Silent Hill music? Or
it's the one that I personally requested. I personally requested a Silent Hill Resident 4 remix. And like I said, Max gave me access to like maybe a little bit more, but I really like the Silent Hill one.
That does sound nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna end it now actually, because like I said, it's getting quite late. We got Borderlands to play. But thank you all for coming. Remember, check w.com. Use our link is in the Discord, or I'll try to convince Max to do it more on the stream. It is Watcher of the Multiverse. Get a 10% discount on all your W needs. And if you don't like W and you like G Fuel, I have a code that I personally use, and I'll personally do it for where that's my problem for checkout. But thank you all for coming, and I gotta find it. Okay, there it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Later, folks.
We'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts, theories, and fan fiction requests in the comments below and join the conversation with our amazing community. Hey fellow watchers of the multiverse, if you're enjoying the stream and want to support us, consider making a donation. Your support helps us keep creating awesome content for you. Hey fellow watchers of the multiverse, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest adventures and fanfiction stories.